Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here, and I'm back once again with another video here to give more impressions on how I felt or feel about Modern Warfare 3. So I did part 1. If you guys missed part 1, definitely go and check that thing out. Giving you my first impressions on how I felt about Modern Warfare 3. And this is like, you know, the first couple of 2 days, the first 2 days, might I add, where, you know, how I felt about the game. And overall, majority of how I feel about the game, it still remains. I do think it's a good game, but this is the reason why I'm doing a second part of this impressions and how I feel about this beta, because I do want them to improve upon the game. Currently, right now, Modern Warfare 3 is way too inconsistent, and it's way too inconsistent when it comes to the actual. I don't want to say it's the time to kill, but it got to be the hit detection or something. I don't understand anything about this game where I can just be getting a whole bunch of headshot, markers, and I'm just losing gunfights left and right. And listen, I take a lot of pride in my movement. I take a lot of pride in aiming, shooting in Call of Duty, and I just feel like something feels off when it comes to this game. It's not consistent. Also, and it's annoying. It's very, very annoying because at the end of the day, it's like, yo, how am I losing this gunfight while this person slides into me? And I'm shooting him as he's sliding, or this person is sliding, and I still end up losing this gunfight to somebody shooting my toe while I'm getting hit markers on this person. It's the weirdest thing in the world, man. I personally don't understand what's going on. Another thing that's very frustrating about this game are the spawns. The spawns are ridiculous. Just check this out.
Friendly UAV on station. We control 2 objectives. Securing objective Alpha. We're losing Charlie. All objectives secure.
Now you're telling me in a big map like this that you're gonna spawn these dudes, like the whole team right behind right behind me by this random power plant spawn? It's the weirdest thing goes on in this game. Like, especially when it comes to estate, you can like clear out the whole building, right, by yourself. Clear out. Visibility is another thing, as you can see right there. You can clear out a whole building in a state, and they will spawn them right there in the basement. The whole team, they will spawn them right there in the basement. It's just like, how? You can have the whole team here on the A spawn, in the building, whatnot, and they will legit spawn that whole team in the A spawn right there in the basement. It's the weirdest thing in the world. I don't understand what's going on. And it happens in other maps as well. It's not just Estate, but Estate is like the biggest culprit, I feel, when it comes to the spawn. The spawn logic is by far some of the worst I've ever experienced so far in a Call of Duty game. And it ruins and it hinders the experience with you trying to play this game. There's a lot of fun to be had playing Modern Warfare 3. But if the spawns are like this, no matter how good the movement is, no matter what fixes you're doing, if the spawns are this bad, the game is a GG. It's going to die. It's going to die. The spawns are legit horrible, people. It is horrible. It's just weird how they will spawn these people at these specific moments and time within the game. You know what I mean? I forgot that you can come up there in that area, but I just don't get it. It is super hindering. The fact that it can be very inconsistent when it comes to some of the gun engagements that's due to the team. Look where I just spawned, and look where they about to spawn the enemy team. Legit right behind me. I just spawned right there. Look where they spawned them. It doesn't make any sense with these maps so big and large, like a map like Estate. but you're spawning everyone in the same proximity of each other. It's weird. You brought back Modern Warfare 2 horrible spawning within this game. You know what I mean? Like, you really and truly, like, it's not that much improved. It's not that much different of Modern Warfare 2 and 3, other than the movement stuff. It's the same game with old school maps and better movement, really and truly. You know, and it that's all it really took to make Modern Warfare 2 or this game to be good. But when you bring in the other hindrance that Modern Warfare 2 had, like the bad spawns and stuff like that, it just ruins the overall. Oh man, we got a Call of Duty where we can move, we can slide cancel, and it ruins it. To be honest with you, there's so much head glitch spots now. You gotta up the headshot multiplier for some strength in this game, because you have a health value of 150, but I don't know what's the headshot multiplier value, but it takes too much headshots to kill somebody in this game. There's a lot of head glitching that happens within Modern Warfare 3, rightfully so. That's what people's gonna do, but it takes too many shots. It takes too many shots, man. I'm like, yo, yeah, I'm trying to get this person off this heady, but it's just like, man, I'm pumping a whole bunch of bullets in this person. You know, the inconsistency is getting annoying. The spawn, look at the spawn. There's times where you can just kill somebody and legit people, the same person that you kill, they're killing you right away because they spawn them so close to each other. You see it in the feed. There's many times I'm like, yo, look, Persona, look at this right here, guys. I just killed this person. Now look at the feed. The person just killed me 2 seconds later. It's weird, man, what's going on with Modern Warfare 3. And skill-based matchmaking, another thing. Why are we still here with that, man? It is getting annoying out here, man. 7 bullets, nah, Bar, you're not winning that. You know what I'm saying? It is getting annoying, man. I like the game. I put in a lot of hours into the game, but the more you're playing it, the more frustration is coming, because okay, now you're playing everybody on your skill level, which is great. I don't mind playing people on the same skill level, but adding these inconsistencies, domination. The way how they do domination now is just horrible. It's no longer about just controlling points. It's no longer about like controlling the map. It's just a I don't know what the hell to call domination no more. It's just stupidity at its finest going on. You can control A, you can control B. They're gonna spawn them right there, right next to you in A. Like how are you spawning them in an area that we are controlling? That's how domination is. It's to control a point, control a location. But in this game, it doesn't matter if you control a point, and that's been happening since Modern Warfare, 2019. It's just domination is no longer the game mode to play. You might as well just play not headquarters. What's the other joint called? I forgot it. Hardpoint. Instead of playing domination, there's no point really playing domination. It's not a good mode anymore. But yeah, the inconsistencies is frustrating me. The spawns is very, very frustrating. Like I said, I really, really enjoy the game. That the fact that you can add all this movement stuff into the game, but it's becoming a little bit mundane now. It's becoming a little bit like annoying, where I can't do what I want to do consistently due to the fact that the game itself is cheating me. It's not the players, it's the game itself. It's like, nah, you're not gonna get off here. I'm gonna spawn them right here in the A spawn. I'm gonna spawn them right here in the C spawn. It's weird, man. It is weird. But yeah, the inconsistency is frustrating. The spawns are frustrating. I feel like the skill-based matchmaking in a beta is where, like, yo, tone down the skill-based matchmaking, please. Everybody been asking to tone down skill-based matchmaking for the longest. Personally, like I said, I don't really have an issue with the CGK, but I do feel that They need to drop it down to 120 or 130, or up the multiplier when it comes to headshots. They need to do that. Also, another thing I want to talk about, like I said I was going to come back to talk about this, is the visibility. The only reason why I didn't talk about the visibility in part 1 is because I felt like maybe I just need to get used to the game. You know what I mean? As far as like seeing enemies and seeing teammates, I just got to get used to everything. But yeah, the visibility is that bad in Modern Warfare 3. There's times where enemies won't even highlight in red. The name tag won't even show up. It's just something weird going on. There's times where there's so much people, like when it comes to your teammates is shooting at you because it doesn't highlight. It's just this black silhouetted character running by you. You know what I mean? And it's a shame that they still haven't got this down together. You know, you've got this right when it comes to enemies visibility and your teammate visibility in the game. I don't understand what's going on. It's been about 5 years now, even longer now. Like, why is the visibility still so bad when it comes to these games? You know, I feel like Treyarch, they get it right. You know, they will highlight. There's a highlight on the enemies. There's a whole, you know, silhouette, or it's this red orange bar around them. These other games, I don't understand what's going on. Like, I understand you want to go for the realism, but we need to see the enemy. It's a multiplayer game. You know what I mean? It's very hard to see enemies within this game. But yeah, the visibility needs work, man. It needs a lot of work, and I don't understand why it's still so bad. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game, but there's a lot of things they need to fix within this beta, within the game in general. And I kind of want them to make this game feel like it's a brand new game. Other than just the movement stuff, make it feel like a brand new game. There's no way you should be launching with no new maps. You know, the new guns feel pretty good. I think they do need to have some gun balance as well, because the balance of the guns, let's be honest here, there's only 2 guns that people are using. It's a striker or it's the MCW. If you're not really using those guns, majority of the times you're going to be losing the gunfights. And that's one of the biggest issues that Sledgehammer always had, with gun balance with their games, in my opinion. Their gun balance has always been weak the beginning of the game. Kill streaks need to be fun again. These kill streaks are boring. And yeah, hopefully everything gets better the second weekend. We'll see, man. But if you enjoyed this video, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It's your boy Jay Bari. I'm gone, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.